we are about to head to the junkyard, make a junkyard run. We need to pick up some parts for my wife's Mazda. So let's head over there, and what better car to take than the C10 with AC. Nice W06. Alright, I am fortunate enough that the junkyard is pretty close to me. About 10 minutes away, taking the long way. So that works out. I've had it before where junkyards are an hour and a half away, and it totally makes a difference. Fortunately, also, I haven't had to go here to a junkyard recently, but always love a good junkyard run. Now, so the parts we're looking for today, a transmission control module, and possibly a rear bumper. This is from my wife's 2007 Mazda 3 hatchback. The AT light started popping on, the transmission light, and it has a P0791. Reading up online, everyone says that that's just the transmission control module getting bad, not sending the correct signal to the intermediate shaft sensor, and it throws the code. So hopefully we can find that module at the junkyard. I have to find a very specific module, otherwise it needs programming, and we don't want to go that route. So there's a couple of them there. Cross my fingers that it all works out, but we'll see. But man, AC in the C10 still feels really nice in here. Pulling into the Polo Park. If you've never been to a junkyard, it's pretty neat. They always have glass shops set up right outside because they have free access to windshields, or not free, but unlimited access basically. It's pretty neat. Only a couple dollars to get in, and tons of red cars that you can go through and get pretty decent prices on. Even got a section way back over there. So far, 2 Mazdas I checked did not have the part. Someone already took it. But this is kind of cool. Hummer. Don't think I've ever seen this at a junkyard. Pretty neat. It's kind of the trend I'm seeing. A lot of these have the engine and trans already gone. Well, keep searching. I don't know what this is. Must be a Cadillac because of the seats being so nice. Got a Quadrajet. I could use that AC compressor probably. Interesting. Alright, I actually walked over here for the Saturn. See if there's anything here that I could grab. Dual overhead cam. Oh, the sunroof, so I can't grab the headliner, but the headliner's falling apart anyways. And look how tiny those drum brakes are. Well, out of 1,000 cars here or something like that, none of the Mazdas had the TCM like I needed. Going back to the front, there's a 2006 that's silver. We'll see if the bumper matches the silver of my wife's cars, but don't really think so. So there is a junkyard just down the road a little bit, so we can try once more. Hopefully our luck is better there. This Mazda here, the engine's kind of falling down. The ECM is still here in the battery box, but the TCM is not, which is interesting. The transmission's still here, but someone just grabbed the TCM, so I don't know, I guess maybe this is a common issue that I just wasn't aware of. People are grabbing the TCMs out of these. 06 won't work for my 07, but it's a perfect example of what's going on. This is where the harness apparently is. Now the transmission would normally be rotated 90 degrees that way, but yeah, there's no, computer's gone, and they took whatever the front of this is, the transfer case or whatever, it was gone out of every single one of them. So the other thing, always check inside the cars. Sometimes they throw parts in here. This might be the same silver color, but it looks duller, and the back of the bumper is all scratched up, so this one not gonna work. Cooling down the AC, but only 3 minutes away, literally just down the road. So we'll head to the next one. It's a smaller junkyard, but they seem to have about the same amount of Mazdas there, so we'll see. We'll give it a shot. Here we are with the dude up there. It used to be called You Pull It, now it's Go Pull It. Gotta find a spot to park. Next junkyard, a little smaller, but still plenty. So this is a 07 Mazda 3. Transmission appears to be gone. Don't think that's going to be any good to me. This 07 Mazda I found has it still, and the moment of truth is this part number, the one that I need. So I need L34T 189E1. Yep, this one's gonna work. Really interesting design. It bolts literally on top of the transmission, and this is just like a silicone soft seal, but that doesn't prevent heat from getting inside, and heat will burn these things up. So awesome, we got what we need. Let's grab it and hope that it's good. Way over there is more of the American car section. Plenty of GMs over here though, but they don't have any Saturns or Camaros, so looks like we're done here. Could not find a bumper, but that's okay. Got the TCM, which I think is kind of more important. So let's see how much this is going to cost me, and then we can start heading home and cool down in the AC again. Cooling down in the AC, but so this little transmission control module, they marked it up as a relay, which was really cool of them, saved me some money. So this only cost me 14 bucks plus credit card fee, so 16 bucks. So that's not bad. Yeah, I think the module would have rang me like 40 or 60 bucks, so it's pretty good. And a used one online is a couple hundred, so if you can find it, that's the way to do it. Now we just gotta hope it works. That's the only thing. Because normally you pull parts off of wrecked cars, that way you know they were driving, but that car didn't really look wrecked. So just cross our fingers that it was an engine problem, not a transmission control module problem. Anyways, let's start heading home. The old Power Tour C10 made the drive way more comfortable with AC. So we got our module, we'll throw it into the Mazda, but we'll do it in a separate video because I have a few more things I need to do to the Mazda to just kind of fix it up. You can see there's a little puddle under it. So we gotta limp this car through the next 5 days, and then the next weekend we can tackle this, put this in, and fix our little coolant leak here, and hopefully get this car in much better shape for my wife. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.